Atlanta Business Chronicles Biz. Sponsored by Georgia Power.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us. We begin with headlines. NCR Corporation is closing 3 manufacturing plants to become more efficient. The Atlanta-based company says one of the facilities is in Beijing, China. The other 2 are about 2 hours southwest of Atlanta in Columbus. The closures in Columbus will affect more than 1,000 full-time and contract workers. NCR plans to move the manufacturing operations at those plants to other NCR facilities. It'll also outsource some of the work. A Chinese manufacturer plans to open its first U.S. facility here in Georgia. Top Polymer Enterprise will invest $15 million in a plant in Social Circle. That's about 50 miles east of Atlanta. It could create 70 jobs. Top Polymer makes thermoplastics used in a variety of products, from packaging to transportation. Sales prices on Atlanta's office buildings this year have climbed to $685 million. According to figures from Jones Lang LaSalle, 2017 saw Atlanta area office buildings sell for a total of $2.5 billion. Meanwhile, Atlanta's largest bank is notifying customers of a potential security breach. SunTrust says a former employee may have stolen the personal information, including names, addresses, even account balances, of about 1.5 million clients. The bank is offering identity theft protection through Experian and working with law enforcement. The city of Atlanta is planning a $60 million development in Vine City, just 5 blocks from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's being called University Commons. Atlanta plans to sell about 8 acres along Martin Luther King Jr. Drive to the Atlanta Housing Authority. It'll work with developers to create a mixed-use, mixed-income community with more than 200 housing units and shops. Construction could begin in July of 2019 and be completed about 3 years after that. Last month, Atlanta Business Chronicle recognized the revitalization efforts on Atlanta's Westside with a Best in Real Estate award. The category was for Best Overall Deal, and if you ask all stakeholders involved, this is the kind of deal that supersedes price.
The cycle of poverty is taking root in these neighborhoods. We want to break it, we want to disrupt it, and create neighborhoods where people can have better lives. We have the momentum and the resources to do something about it. We think a lot about how we develop a community, neighborhoods that Dr. King would be proud to call home. His last adult home was in Vine City on Sunset Avenue. He bought the home in 1965. I think if he were to take a walk today, he would challenge us.
Dan, Kathy, Chick-fil-A, and the Chick-fil-A Foundation are proud to be a part of the revitalization of the Westside. We feel like this is integral to our responsibility and our service to the city of Atlanta, which is home for us personally, but also home to us corporately. And so Chick-fil-A is in this for the long haul.
There's lots of different organizations and volunteer efforts, but a big part of that certainly is demolishing a lot of the abandoned homes on properties. There's more demolition going on now as new homes are built. There was recently demolitions done for new police officer housing that's going up on English Avenue. Arthur Blank and Dan Cathy have both been personally engaged in the neighborhoods. They have both participated in volunteer activities and helping support residents and getting out into the community and work directly hand in hand with the residents.
We're proud to be doing this in the manner of the Atlanta way, not just by ourselves, but we're doing this in concert with other companies, concert with other philanthropists, concert with other leaders, and we think that that's what this is about. This is a leadership imperative, and we're proud to be a part of it.